the mid-mo-yo question of the week. Here's the deal. Mo sends out, I love this thing, by the way, mid-mo, Ciro, rather. I love what you're doing here, right, with this here's the deal thing. So the here's the deal question of the week was, Ciro paints a picture of you're at a table, it's going well, and there's somebody at the end of the table who maybe you haven't paid attention to all night, but he orders a drink, and the lady comes back and she says, and whatever, he buys his drink, and he says, hey, here's a $7 tip for you, honey, like emphasizing the word seven, right? Just to be a douchebag, just to kind of, he's obviously a dark side player that's trying to, change the superstition or whatever. And I think the question that Mid-Mo-Yo is asking, Ciro wants to know, how do you handle there's two douchebagisms in this thing, right? One is, the guy is clearly dark side player that's being a dickhead. The second thing is, do you care about the superstition, right? And it's kind of a twofold question there. So, first of all, I'm an eye roller. Like I'll be like, really, dude. Like I'll give him one of those. I don't really get aggressive, but I'll let him know that I know that was pretty effed up that he did that. And oftentimes, and I've had that happen. This exact situation happen, not with a drink. But I've had people randomly use the word seven in a sentence while I'm shooting. And you know me, and people who played with me this weekend can attest to this, right? I am a dark side player on everybody but me. I'm pretty much horseman most people until it's my turn to shoot or somebody that I've seen shoot before. So I'm with you on the dark side, right? But I never shout it out like that. But if I'm shooting and I hear that kind of thing, I'll actually pause my shot. I'll put the dice back down and I'll up on my bets. I've done that like 3 or 4 times. And I'm like, you know what? Drop out more money, press up all my inside numbers. And I aim right for him. Like I'm like looking at the guy in the eyes the whole time, and I'll make my shot. And I got a, whatever it is, 86% chance of not throwing a 7 there, right? So I'm gonna let probabilities work for me and not for him. I don't get superstitious. I have 0 superstitions. When they pass me the dice, I just grab the 2 closest to me. I really don't give a crap. If they go off the table, I don't really care. What I typically do is have them dump the bowl and get 2 different dice. A, it's faster than having them wait and find the dice and do all the thing. And B, I just like to get the dice feel the same temperature in my hand. Because one of the ones I've been throwing with are gonna be warmer because I was throwing them, right? And they're in action. I'll just grab 2 of them, right? And that's it. So I don't care. Superstitions to me means 0. I have none of them. I use the word 7 all the time at the table, not on purpose. I'll just say it. I don't care. Let's avoid the 7 here, shooter. Let's go, man. I'm like, I don't really care. Words don't have that kind of power over inanimate objects to me. So now, what I am superstitious about, and I will be honest with you here about this, and I tracked this. Honest to God, I tracked it this weekend because I said I was going to do it last week on the show. Excuse me. And what I tracked was how many times did I think something and then it happened? Like how many times did I wish it into being, or my daughter calls it manifesting, right? So I'm at the table and I'm like, again, doing the math, going, okay, I got whatever on the table, whatever my rack. I'm like, I'm like $37 short here. Okay, one more roll and we're going to pull it, right? In my brain, I went, oh shit, I just said one more roll. I didn't say it out loud. I said it to myself. And I would turn a white chip over to see if that screwed me or not, right? And 3 out of 5 times, I got screwed on it. Bad. One time, really, really, really bad. I lost like $300 on one of those, where I was gonna pull it and I should have pulled it. And I said it to myself, and I'm like, this is the time to get out of this hand. And I didn't. I had one more roll and I didn't do it, and I got burned. It happens. That I tracked. Maybe I am superstitious on that one point, but not generally speaking, I'm not. So when this thing happens, I don't care. I will literally up my bets and just make more money on the guy that thinks he's it. I'm not trying to knock him out, but to me, it's like that's a personal challenge, and that's what I do there. So that's my response to you, Ciro. That's my here's the deal reply back to you. So there it is live.